Ladies and gentlemen, as a member of closing government, we are different from the opening side of the house. If opening teams only talked about the beauty standards set in K-pop and how does it only affect the society, then we are going to talk further about how K-pop industry affects not only on beauty standards but to the society, but also how does it affect the K-pop idol and how does it violate the rights of the K-pop idol. Before I move further, I will give some response to the to the opposition side of the house. They said that they asked that why is it only K-pop industry that should be opposed? Because K-pop industry is the industry that has the most extreme selection to the idols. So we can see it just the way how they selected through their heights and physical appearance and how they look, and also how they can behave and all the things that are physical. Before I start my speech, I will explain the mechanism to the debate. To stop our mechanism is to stop the violation against the rights of idols as human beings and also as the women. Why is it important? Is because they are forced to do the habits that are often harming their health, whether it's the mental health or the physical health. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to present the harms of K-pop industry in all sectors connected to the K-pop industry. K-pop is not harmful. Yes, K-pop is not harmful, but before I explain the reason of my statement here, I'm going to explain what K-pop is. K-pop stands for the Korean pop. It is the genre of music from the country of South Korea. So what is the thing that is harmful is the K-pop industry and not the K-pop itself, because K-pop is only a genre of music. So how is it that the K-pop industry is harmful? K-pop industry manipulates in a lot of sectors, and also it increases the rate of suicides among the idols. Yeah. How does it manipulate the minds of youth? When youth apply to the idol trainee, they voluntarily apply to it, thinking that they will get the future, the bright futures as the idols that are now being successful in this career. But yeah, we all know that the idol trainee are mostly the young teenage who are in the age range of 13 to 17. In this age, they cannot think far to the future and how does a thing benefits them far to the future, or how does the thing harms them. And when they become trainee, they will have to lose their regular habit and they have to change themselves from the beginning, as they have to change their habit, the diet, their character, and all of the things from themselves to become the shape of how the industry wanted them to be. We know that the nature of teenagers of this age, 13 to 17 years old, are still in search for their identities. And when they become K-pop idol, they have to lose their sense of searching identity, and they have to become the identity that the industry have set them to be. It's whether the industry have set them to be the cute one or the masculine one, or any of the character that the industry decides them to be. They are also not allowed to meet their parents regularly during their training time, and it already violates the right. And we know that how parents play an important part in the growth of the kids. So when they are stressed out here in the trainee and they are not allowed to meet their parents, which could help them to release the stress, it will only create more and more stress in them. And how does it affect the mentality of the idol? We know that when idol, they go to the public, they have to look presentable. They have to look perfect, so that whenever a paparazzi take a picture of them, they always will look good and they will not be criticized for their looks. And also when they perform, they oftenly the girls idol, they have to wear short skirts or uncomfortable clothes while dancing difficult dance moves. When they do not follow this, and when they do not follow the regulations given by the industry, they will be punished, such as the cutting of their food supplies and also cutting their time to sleep, and so many other things. It can lead them to be stressed out. And other than the industry itself, they will be criticized more by the society. That leads them to be more stressed, and it leads to the cases of suicides that increases in the idols. For example, the K-pop idol Sully, who killed herself, who took her life because of too much of the stress due to the criticization and also the regulations in the industry that have to be perfect. In the worst case scenario, even if the industry, after opposing the industry, will be hibernated, for some of the times it will not affect the idols, as they will still have their fan base, which are supportive, and the fan base will help them to still increase and rise as idols without the help of their toxic management. And how do they do it? The fan base will be able to watch the concerts that is online from their idols, and also the idols could create their own business and do the ads for all kind of things that they want, and not forced of choosing the ads that the management wants. And it will affect another industries in Korea to value the rights of idols, let alone the women idols. And through this movement, it will affect another industries around the world to value and emphasize the women's rights even more. So that is why we propose this motion. Thank you.